They have gone through the excessively competitive show, and against all odds, they are now a really awaited group just about to make their debut. I really thought it would be a long time before another group was formed through this format. But well, maybe that was only naive me. And sadly, I wasn't the only one surprised with this kind of shows still existing, and therefore, there was bound to be haters along the way. I consider that this group has a lot of potential, and no matter what haters may say, they all have great skills and characteristics that have bring them to this point, up in the stage. Kep1er is a group that I'm looking forward to, and I know a lot of people are too. So, how about I start by doing the Korean beauty standards video for them? Hope you like it, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. And though I'm sure most of you already know these standards, I'll make a small summary just in case. Slim body, hourglass body shape, the golden body proportions 1:8. You can fit the size of your head at least 8 times in your body. A small size head, V-shaped jaw, double eyelids, a slim nose with high nose bridge, hard-shaped lips, fair skin, and height approximate to 1.65 meters and taller. Let's start with the mom and leader of the group, the experienced member, Yujin. She has a thin body, but her body frame is more an inverted triangle, not really an hourglass. She has fair skin, a small face, hard-shaped lips, a slim and high nose bridge, and a defined V-shaped jaw. For her eyes, they are semi-hooded, but nonetheless still considered double eyelids. And for her height, she is below the 165 cm mark. Finally, we have to check her golden proportions. We get 70% of the Korean beauty standards. However, aside from her looks, what I consider more inspiring is that she is an example of always fighting for your dreams, no matter the circumstances. Now, Marshmallow Mashiro. She has double eyelids, hard-shaped lips, a thin and high nose bridge, a small face. Relating to her body, she has a slim body, and her body shape is not really hourglass. Also, her height is below the 165 cm mark. The other points she's missing are her skin tone, and her face is round with no V-shaped jaw. At the end, we get to the golden proportions. She has 50% of the standards. If I have to say someone is my bias, I would have to say it's Mashiro. I just like how well-rounded she is, and at the same time, mature and kind to everyone around her. She really has a great personality. Original K-group center, Dayeon. She has a small and round face shape, so no V-shape. Her height is 158 centimeters, so no point there either. Her body shape is not hourglass, and that's it. She has the rest of the points. She has double eyelids, fair skin tone, hard-shaped lips, a slim and high nose bridge, and a thin body. The only point we have left is her golden proportions. We have 60% of the Korean beauty standards. One of the best dancers in this group, and even a great choreographer. After all, almost everyone has seen the epic ice cream choreo. Original J-group center, Hikaru. Another short member, so no height point. Her body shape is not hourglass. Her skin tone is on the tanner side, and her face is round. For the rest, she has hooded eyes, but they are still double eyelids, hard-shaped lips, a slim and high nose bridge, a small face, and thin body. For the last part, let's share her golden proportions. This gives us 50% of the characteristics. One of the most charismatic members. I like how she can pull off the badass and girl crush style so well. We get to the funny and extrovert winning pie. She has double eyelids, an angular jaw, so she also gets a V-shaped jaw point. She also has full lips, a slim and high nose bridge, a thin body, and what I will consider an hourglass body shape. Her height is 167 centimeters, so she gets that point. And the only characteristics missing are her skin tone. It is on the tanner side, and her face is on the longer side. Now we have to see if she covers the golden proportions. She has 70% of the points. Even if haters will try to bring her down, I'm sure she was in the right path since the beginning, and her charms bright as intensely as always. It's time for the original C group center, shouting. The characteristics she covers are a small face, double eyelids, defined and angular V-shaped jaw, fair skin tone, heart-shaped lips, a slim and high nose bridge. Also, her height is 168 centimeters, so she's over the 165 centimeter mark. Her body is thin and slender. The only point that will be missing is the hourglass body shape. She has more of an inverted triangle body frame. And now, let's see her golden proportions. This gives us 80% of the characteristics. A natural-born artist, she exudes talent, and her looks are just applause to her already well-developed image on stage. Now to the incredible singer, Chaehyun. The point she's missing is her height. Actually, most of the group is missing this point. She doesn't have an hourglass body shape, and aside from that, she covers the rest of the characteristics. She has fair skin tone, a small face, double eyelids, harsher lips, a defined V-shaped jaw, a slim and high nose bridge, and a thin body frame. Finally, we have to check her golden proportions. She gets 70% of the standards, but no matter her score, she is the main vocalist and center for a reason. Her talent is palpable whenever she's on stage. Time to see the charismatic dancer and singer. For her, the characteristics she's missing are her eyes. She has monolids. Her skin tone is not fair. Her body shape is not hourglass, and her height is below the 165 centimeter mark. The points she gets are her prominent V-shaped jaw. She has a small face, thin body, harsher lips, a slim and high nose bridge, and at the end, let's check her golden proportions. We get 50% of these standards. Nonetheless, she's an ace in all she does, a truly versatile member that has surprised me every time I see her. Now to the magne of the group, Yeseo. The main point she's missing is her height. She's 157 centimeters tall, so below the mark. For the other characteristics, she has double eyelids, a defined V-shaped jaw, fair skin tone, harsher lips, a slim and high nose bridge, and a small face. And her body is slim, proportionate, and with a defined waist, so I'll also give her the body shape point. The only thing left is to check her golden proportions. This gives us 80% of the Korean beauty standards. She was considered a visual, but she has a lot more to offer to the group, and I'm sure she will be an indispensable member in the group. Remember that the objective of this video is to show that idols don't need to be perfect or adhere to all the Korean beauty standards to succeed. They are beautiful in their own way, just like everyone else. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.